What's up, Haley?
Hi.
I can't hear you. Talking to pull the microphone to you.
Oh, it does move.
It does.
Sweet.
There, now you can talk into the microphone. How are you, hey bud?
Oh, you know, it's going.
It's going, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong?
It's all gloomy outside.
You're talking really soft.
They said it's gloomy outside.
Yeah, you have to talk into the mic. You have like any other time, your voice is. Brrr!
Well, that's saved for all of you guys because you're special.
That makes me happy. That makes me happy. So what's going on, folks? I'm Gary, and that is not Andy. Who is this?
This is Haley.
It's Haley with Brunner's Lawn and Services. Brunner's Bits. Got a good show for you today. As usual, we're going to talk current events. And the reason Haley's on the show today is because we're going to talk about the different considerations and things that we have to look at when we do our lawn turf maintenance schedule, you know, like the lawn mowing and all that. So she's the one that does the schedule for the most part, her and Mitchell. So I wanted to bring her on so she could talk about it.
I'm so excited.
I kind of forced her to do this. Andy was totally available.
It's not even here.
Why aren't you excited?
No, I am excited. I want to mow. I'm tired of all this shop nonsense.
You're excited to mow. I thought you were saying I'm excited to be on the show.
Oh. I'm here, aren't I?
That's my girl. That's my girl. So, how are things?
What, on the mowing side?
Yeah, just in general, like shop.
Oh, we're prepped.
Team, are we?
We're ready.
We have 3 more mowers coming in.
We have 2 mowers that need to go into the shop.
We're selling 3 mowers.
Mm-hmm.
That your Faja, Josh Brunner, is trying to finish getting ready. 17 grand we have to pay to buy the mowers out so that we can sell them. Yeah. Spring is always the toughest because there's loads of expenses first in March. It's awful.
That's gross.
Like we're pre-buying like almost $6,000 worth of mulch, $7,000 insurance bill. I could go on, but you folks don't care about that. What you folks care about are current events. Do, 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 do. Andy always says, by Mick, because the hat says Mick backwards.
Oh, wow, it does.
And you like how AI gave me an X-Men tattoo? Oh, so funny. So are you ready for this, Haley, for our current events for the day?
Oh, boy, am I.
I hate that you talk to me like that.
I have to.
You need to respect my authority.
I hear how Andy talks, so I have to, empower Andy.
Empower Andy. Hey, you're getting out of like office duty stuff, but you're going to go look at proposals.
Mm-hmm.
So here's something that's near and dear to pretty much all of America's heart right now, whether you're for or against, but we are at war again. And it sucks. I hate being at war again. As a young adult in her 20s, so when I was your age, I was in Iraq. So how do you feel about the United States being at war again?
I'm not shocked. I don't watch any of it. I refuse to watch the news. I don't want to.
Why is that?
Because it's just, I wouldn't say irritating. It's stressful and anxiety ridden.
I think they say that if you're a depressed person or if you have anxiety or stuff like that, the last thing you should do is watch the news.
Yep.
Do you even know anything about what's going on?
I have TikTok, so I'm seeing snippets.
Snippets. Well, America attacked Iran.
Yeah.
We said is because they were going to attack us first, 6-12, half dozen to another. It's, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, and I respect other people's opinion. It's not our war. It's the
No.
Middle East war.
It is.
As a descendant of Israelis, again, it's not my war. Now, my aunt probably thinks otherwise. I have an aunt that lives in Haifa, Israel, and I respect her opinion because I love her dearly, and I would never badmouth anything that she would have to say. But that's Israel's war, not America's war. And you see all these people online saying, oh, we got to do it. Well, make sure that you put your sons and daughters number one in line to go serve, because now that's not everybody. A lot of people, their kids do serve and this and that. But I see a lot of people saying we should do this. And some of those people, a percentage of them, have never served in the military, nor would they be okay with their children serving in the military. And it's stressful to me.
Yeah.
We live in a world that people would rather be hateful than to be loving. And being loving doesn't necessarily mean that that you don't hold people accountable. But not everything has to be handled with missiles and bombs.
Nope.
If we had a problem with Iran, the countries that surround Iran that are all of a sudden now involved as well, should have done something prior to that.
Yeah, everyone's getting involved over there now.
So that's just my take, and it's very stressful to me to be at war again, because I served in 2 different combat zones, and come to find out, at least one of those combat zones, we went in there for weapons of mass destruction, and we found 0.
Sounds about right.
Some would say that we found some, but we did not find what we went to war over. So with that being said, how many times are we going to fall for the weapons of mass destruction conversation?
Every time.
So, but I do support our troops. I do support them following their orders. That's what they signed up for. I just think that our entire government should be involved in making those decisions, not just the one branch. Yes, the president is the commander in chief. Do you know the separations of powers with the government? Did they teach you that in government class?
I mean, they did.
Supreme Court's the judicial branch.
Mm-hmm.
Congress is the legislative branch, and the president is the commander in chief, executive branch.
Yeah.
To go to war, which it hasn't happened since World War II that we've actually done this properly. You're supposed to have Congress behind you and to vote on that. We haven't had a bipartisan Congress say, yes, let's do it. Now, Congress did implement and allow and consider Desert Storm, Desert Shield. Let's go. Congress did agree with the President Bush for going to Afghanistan and Iraq. But nonetheless, Vietnam and Korea were conflicts because Congress didn't vote on it. And I have a strong feeling that this is going to be a quagmire too. Mm. Quagmire meaning something that you get involved in that there's no exit strategy or way out.
Yeah, I see it happening.
I hope not. I hope that our president's being truthful and saying that this isn't going to last for a long time, but I'm starting to hear chatter now of they're not ruling out boots on the ground.
No, and it's been boiling for months.
It's been boiling for decades.
Well, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Iran deserves some of what's coming to them. In 1979, 78, they took American hostages. They didn't release them until President Reagan was elected in 1980. They bombed the USS Cole in the early 2000s, which was a naval ship. I mean, there's reasons that we did what we did. I just think if you're going to go to combat and go to war and put our guys and gals at risk, that the entire government should be involved in it. If our Congress would have voted yes, let's go to war, I'd be all about it. But it's hard as a Christian to agree with going to war. As a pastor, it's really hard for me because I'm supposed to pray for my enemies, not shoot bombs at them.
Yeah.
But that's that. Let's just hope that we don't implement the draft, which you're safe.
Sure am.
You're a lady.
I'll be the only one left.
Now,
here.
Haston would never have to get drafted.
No.
He's the last one to carry the Brunner name.
Ugh.
Because your cousins, Braden and Isaiah,
They had girls.
well, no, their mom. They don't have the Brunner name. Their last name's Nicely.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if your Uncle Bill has kids.
I don't think so.
But I think your dad, I think Haston's the one to carry on the Brunner name, so Haston would not have to get drafted.
Unless I carry on the Brunner name.
I don't know. So me and Andy were talking. I don't know if Tyler could be drafted either, even though he doesn't really have anything to do with his sperm donor. Because I don't think anybody else carries on the Young name. But I don't know if that matters too much. But anyways, we'll move on to the next topic. I'm done with war. Let's go to an even sadder topic that affects all of us here locally. Our electric bills are going to be going up again, probably. AES just sold to a conglomerate, or they're in the process. It hasn't been finalized yet. They're in the process of being sold to, I think, 4 different investment firms, one of which is an investment firm in all the data centers that are going up. Data centers being the centers that AI requires to be able to process information and shoot information out.
Great.
So imagine, I don't think there's any hidden agendas there. Do you?
There's a reason why I don't keep any of my information saved on my phone.
Are you
It stays in there.
are you a conspiracy thirst?
A little bit.
So
I have said a lot of things and then my phone will just pop up exactly what I was just talking about 20 minutes ago. So
is your heat at home electric or gas?
gas.
So how much is your electric bill?
My electric bill this month was like $190.
How much is it when the air conditioner's on?
About $200.
So it'll probably go up another 10 to 20%.
Yeah, and I keep that AC cold.
Well, they say the prices aren't going to go up, but yeah, we'll see. You like my little Eddie Munster point? I just noticed that. Hello, I'm a Munster. But anyways, yeah, like our AES bill in the summertime is nearly $700 here at the shop because of the air conditioning.
Well, and you have 2 HVAC systems.
Well, and I'm fat.
I mean,
It's
hey,
got to be cold.
I am uncomfortable when I'm sweaty. Keeping it in an Arctic tundra at my house.
So, are you uncomfortable when you're mowing grass?
Yes.
Are you?
All the time.
You have
Sticky.
You have to air them out.
Yeah, and I have to wear long sleeves because I'm pasty.
Yeah, because you burn.
Burned.
You don't tan.
I don't. And I always look like I just got beaten or something afterwards because I'm just covered in dirt and scabs everywhere from getting smacked by branches. It's not a pretty sight.
You look homely. Scabs are like you've been picking your skin.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, but yeah, AES is selling, and it saddens me. It just sold, like it used to be DP&L.
It was in, so did Centerpoint. It used to be Vectren and DP&L, and then they sold to Centerpoint and AES.
And now it won't be AES anymore. It's going to be something else.
Oh, goody.
And then our next and final current event is Fram. Are you familiar with Fram?
I am not.
In Greenville, they're laying off. So describe the picture for me, Haley.
You have frogs holding car parts.
So what would you guess that Fram is?
They make car parts.
They make oil filters, air filters. They're just one part of a bigger conglomerate. And they're laying off like 300 plus people in Greenville.
So it's like a GM plant situation all over again.
Not quite. GM's much bigger and was thousands
Yeah.
of people, but still.
A large.
I thought our economy was booming.
Nope.
So why are they laying them off? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that, but it saddens me.
Money hungry people.
Corporate greed.
That one. That one
Corporate
right
greed.
there.
Do you-
Yep.
Do you believe in corporate greed?
Sure do.
Are we greedy?
No, but I worked for a corporation. I worked at a fast food place.
Don't say the name.
I'm not.
That way you don't get sued.
Nope. They don't deserve any words from me, but it's still a corporation and they are paying people crap. And I know that they're making millions of dollars.
So how does that make you feel?
Like poop.
Okay. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you. It does sadden me that, Fram, I believe, is sold in like AutoZone, maybe one of those car, like AutoZone, Advanced Auto, I believe. I know that I'm pretty confident you can buy them in Walmart, but that's what I used to always buy for my car was Fram stuff. And that's going to put a hit on Greenville's economy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greenville, those that are watching this that know the different locations and suburbs of Dayton and the Miami Valley, Greenville's not a big community.
Mm-mm.
Mitchell graduated, I believe, from Greenville.
And I think his graduating class was like 200 kids or less.
If I would have graduated, my graduating class would have been like 500-600 people, maybe more.
I had less than 300.
I went to Northmont, north of Montgomery County.
Gross.
I'm a high school dropout, though.
You got your GED.
And I'm working on my master's, and then I'm going to go get my PhD. I'm going to be a doctor.
Ew.
Dr. Gary.
I'm never calling you Dr. Gary or Dr. Hardy. That does not have a ring. Not doing it. Nope.
That's all right. I'll always be Uncle Gary to you.
There you go.
I remember, I'm so proud that you're on here with me. I remember holding you.
This is my third time.
Well, like we talk about, like we'll go back to the war thing. So when I first got out of the Army in 2003, I had just gotten back from Iraq, and you were born literally a month after I got back from Iraq.
Yep. I was whittle.
You were a chunk. You were. You and Tyler and Adriana were all three beautiful babies.
And we were all fat.
And then there's Gavin, my son. He was a little fella.
Whittle.
Do you remember when Gavin was born?
No.
You don't? Well, he's 19. I guess you would have been 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would have been.
He's 19?
Yeah, he just turned 19. I think you were about the age of that picture your dad has of you holding your little elephant.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite pictures of you. There's a picture that her dad, Josh, has of her holding a little elephant standing, I think, by the refrigerator.
Yes. I'm now older than both my parents when they had me. I've graduated.
You've graduated.
Yep.
So, let's jump into the stuff that we came here to talk about.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You like that picture of your dad?
Oh.
He doesn't have teeth. So, as Josh would say, shall we begin? So, how Brunner's creates the turf schedule, the turf maintenance schedule. You like the frogs in the back dancing?
You have frogs everywhere.
That's the theme this week. Last week, the theme was aliens.
Oh.
The week before, the theme was chickens. I'm sorry, no, it was aquatic animals, manatees, dolphins. And then the week before that was chickens. What should the theme be next week?
Ooh, do cows.
Do cows?
Do cows.
I'll do cows for next week.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so how Brunner's creates the turf maintenance schedule. First off, personnel considerations. Tell me about that.
You don't really we don't consider much as long as you show up on time and do your job.
Well, I'll lead the conversation a little bit. Don't you consider how many people on what properties?
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I see the question.
So when it comes to personnel considerations, what do you look at properties when you decide who's going to be on what team and where and stuff like that?
Depending on, like, is it a high value property? Is that property known to maybe need a little more like help in the ways of making sure that there's going to be no reason for any complaints to come in? And the type of turf. Is there hills? Is there a bunch of ponds? So we need to consider those things. And then...
Are they trained?
Yes.
Can they operate walk-behind mowers?
Yes. All of that will go into putting them where we need them. So yeah, people that are trained to walk behinds, they need to be on those properties. And then if there's a person like me, myself, I cannot do a property that has a giant hill that needs a walk behind on it. So I need to not do that.
And
property.
why is that?
I'm too small.
Show us your muscles.
I don't have any. My hands are too small. I can't hold the pistol grips. I can move them around the shop when it's necessary.
Oh, those walk behinds are heavy, and they're really dangerous if you don't have strong hand grip.
You want to talk about when you wiped out on the walk?
The very first time I operated a walk behind mower back in 2011, I let one hand go and walked in circles and freaked out when all I had to do was let go of the other one and the mower would have shut off. But no, I walked around in a circle, and that's what happens.
It's the rookie mistake. Everyone does it. We did training not that long ago, and I watched a man just spin around in a circle.
And you just yell at him, let it go.
You just got to let it go. Let it go.
Who sings that song?
I don't want to talk about it.
Let it go, let it go, let it snow.
No, we don't need snow. Snow's done.
I think we're done. Done. Well, it better be. We turned in our equipment.
Exactly. Taking all the salt away. No.
With personnel considerations, we also look at, am I going to sell more properties?
Yeah. You need people to get bigger.
Do we need temporary people based off of temporary work? Like on the landscaping side of stuff, we don't need three-man landscape crews for 12 months, but we do for 3 months.
Yeah.
So there's that consideration. With you guys, there's also like somebody's got to be able to follow directions and be a go-getter, because you're on a 20-something acre property and you can't see everything.
No, it's you can't babysit. You can't, or you do, and you're going to waste all of your time because you will have to stop every 15 to 20 minutes on your sections and then go find that person and make sure they're doing their job.
So lots of things to consider with personnel. How are we looking as far as personnel? We did just hire another Noah, popular name.
I am, after today, I will be back down to 4 2-man crews.
So then we just have to hire 2 more people. Because we're going to run 2 3-man crews, 2 2-man crews.
I believe so.
Unless we pick up some more properties, then I'll hire.
Yes,
then we'll hire.
I think I will need 1 staffer for the beginning of the season until we get everything established, and then it should be smooth sailing after that. Because grass is gonna be growing a lot.
So you think we need 3 3-man crews at the beginning of the season?
I'll have to look at the schedule again.
Okay.
Let me look at it.
Okay.
You got the numbers.
You'll let me know.
I'll let you know.
All right. With that being said, so there's personnel considerations, and then there's mower or equipment considerations. Man, they gave me a good picture of a John Deere almost, didn't they?
Hey, yo. Look at that.
Pretty close. That's Billy the Frog.
Yeah, except our decks aren't yellow.
No, they're not.
They're green.
So what kind of considerations do you have to take into account when it comes to mower placement and stuff like that?
How big the sections are. Is there any gates? You have to make sure the gates, how big are they? Are we going to need to use a push mower? You got to look at, again, hills. Are you going to need a mower that can stick on hills? Not all of our mowers are going to stick. You can try. Oh, you can try all day long, but it's not going to work. Mostly it's size, how many mowers we have, because I have to make sure that everyone gets the proper equipment. I think that's really it.
Batteries.
Yeah, making sure you have the batteries in your push mowers.
So our push mowers, we do not use gas-powered push mowers any longer. We use steel battery-powered push mowers, which are fantastic.
They're great.
There's no maintenance to them, but the problem we run into is people not taking their batteries
and charging them.
So, and then we also have to take into consideration trimmers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know necessarily if that goes into scheduling so much, but I think it does go into the personnel considerations. Like we have a property that has a lot of rocks, Barclay. You don't want to put a new guy trimming in those areas because he is going to break windows.
Barclay, it's pretty much a risk every single time you trim, no matter who you are.
We break a window a year.
Not last year, thank you very much. I didn't break a single one.
No, we did at Hilltops.
Yeah, but not at Barclay.
No, not at Barclay.
I was in our Hilltops. That's not my property
It is your property.
this year.
Well, as the assistant production manager,
Well,
it is.
yeah.
They're all your property.
Well, I'm mowing Hilltops this year.
Are you?
Yes, me and Mitch switched. Mitch wants a break, and I can't mow Wellington because they need to walk behind.
Mitch spends a lot of his year at Hilltops between plowing. I can see where he would want a break.
I'll do it. It's
Who's doing Waterstone?
me and Hoskins.
Who's
That's
doing Piper?
Mitch.
And who else?
That's it. Mitch has a 4-man crew.
Oh, so you got it. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
He's doing a 4-man, and he's also doing Thursday Villas, but he should be able to get Thursday Villas done in 2.5 to 3 hours.
The 4-man's doing a 4-man.
Pretty much, yes.
So lots of things. Like, we got new equipment coming in. We're getting rid of mowers. We're buying new mowers. That's the one thing, and I'm going to give a shout out to Boone's Power Equipment and to John Deere. They are not sponsors, but I am going to give them a shout out. John Deere has one of the best leasing programs there is. We rotate mowers. You probably don't remember when we didn't rotate mowers because I don't think you were even old enough to do anything
No.
yet. We used to have Toros.
I
We
miss
used to
our
have
Toro.
Bobcats. We used to have an X-Mark. I don't think we ever had a Gravely, and I don't think we ever had a Skag.
No, I worked when we had the Toro and the X-Mark. We had the X-Mark walk behind, and then the Toro.
No, we just got rid of the X-Mark, last year or the year before?
Yes.
The last one?
Yeah. And we got rid of the red Toro, I think, 3 years ago.
No, they're not bad pieces of equipment.
No.
They're not. But John Deere, like,
We like our green mowers.
when we need something, we call them. We have John Deere tractor. We have John Deere mowers. We switch, but we have steel and Echo trimmers and blowers. What was the cringe for?
I don't like Echo.
I'm indifferent.
Their shields aren't big enough. They have aftermarket shields that are bigger.
They last longer though. Their parts are harder to get. And they last longer. Steel's parts are easier to get. They don't last.
You
as
have
long.
them backwards.
Is it back?
Yes. Steel is great, but trying to get some of those parts takes when they go on.
Back order.
Yes. Echo, we can never get them on the phone.
Well, I know that your dad waited forever to get a freaking air filter for the PAS tool.
Yes, he did.
So, but that's that. So that's the equipment considerations. That's the personnel considerations.
And we get new mowers.
Now, if you are looking for a new grounds maintenance vendor, you can give Brunner's Lawn and Services a call at 937-681-4859. You like my radio DJ voice? Or you can visit our website at www.brunnersltd.com. That is brunnersltd.com. Or you can leave a comment below. And then as Larry says, shall we continue?
Oh, my cute little grandpa.
Weather considerations. You like the sad frog?
Oh, that's how I feel.
We're running into it now with landscaping. We're already behind on landscaping, and the season just started. We've got upward of 4 inches of rain forecasted over the next week.
My poor basement.
Does your basement flood?
It already started flooding.
Do you guys not have a sump pump?
It's next door. They have the sign. My landlord's coming over to go check and see if it burned out because it probably burned out.
We may have a sump pump upstairs that you can plug in and connect to a hose.
I got one.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah, I'm prepped. I'm ready.
So how bad does rain affect you when we start mowing?
Extremely.
Tell me about it.
Well, we can mow in rain. We have mowed in torrential downpours because we were behind already. We already missed a day. Sometimes there is no other option but to mow in the rain, but we have to watch the turf. A lot of places get waterlogged, which means you have to then walk the whole dang property, squish around, see if it gets a little muddy, and then you can't mow it. And you also have to put in consideration that mower weighs double you do, so you really have to check. And if we get mud lines, bad.
You also got to be careful that you don't sink a mower and get it stuck.
Oh, I've done that.
We've got a property out in Centerville hunters that there's a whole area that we can't mow for nearly the whole spring.
It gets trimmed. We trim it every other week, and it takes 4 people an hour and a half to flat trim it.
Now, it's better since we cleaned those drains out years ago.
Not much, no.
Really?
It actually floods up higher now on the backside. There's another drain.
Do the drains need cleaned again?
Not the main one, but there is a drain that comes out all around the corner of one of the buildings. It goes under a tree.
So bring that up to Andy, and maybe we can propose trying to clean it if it's able to be cleaned.
We need to build a trench. We need to trench it out because it kind of just zigzags down, and that's where I sunk a mower real good last year.
Real good.
Oh, real good. It was nice and in there. Got it to the deck.
So what do we do if we're unable to mow properties because of the rain?
They get skipped. Depending on, we'll attempt other things. You can try attempt to walk behind it or a push mower, but if not, you gotta wait and let it dry out.
Do we make it through though?
We do.
With high quality?
Yes.
Because at Brunner's, quality and satisfaction really do matter.
We give it our darndest. Sometimes accidents happen. We make some ruts, make some mud lines, little oopsie poopsies here and there.
Do you think that this year, even with heavy rain, is going to be better than last year because you and Mitch are going to be running the show?
From start to finish, yes. And I'm going to get all angry when people don't do what they're supposed to be doing.
Are we going to be more accountable, you think, this year?
Yeah, I think us and our equipment, because we now are assigning the trimmers and blowers.
Yeah, I saw Brett scrubbing his trimmer. That made me happy.
It nice and pretty. I think it's sad that we have to assign.
A lot of companies, that's what they do, though.
Yeah, and it's going to help, especially to keep a paper trail, because some people don't like to fill out their paperwork, and then Dale's running around trying to figure out what's wrong with the equipment that gets put in his room.
Dale, I noticed last year lots of frustrations because he, as much as he wants his job justified, he doesn't want to work on stuff that's broken because of negligence.
Yeah. Same thing with Gaga. He doesn't like fixing all these blades.
75 years old. He shouldn't have to.
And,
I'm sorry. He's 76 now, isn't he?
Yes. And, you really piss him off when he starts cussing and screaming. You'll hear it. It'll echo.
We need to be careful with him getting underneath these mowers.
I know. Oh, try.
Well,
you
no,
try.
you as the safety officer need to enforce like the jack stands. When nobody's around, he still just uses the lift jack and doesn't put jack stands. Oh. So you as the safety officer,
I need to be better at that too.
You can boss him.
Yeah, when I'm here by myself, when I scrape the mowers, when I come on weekends, I just put it on a jack.
Well, we need to, because if that falls on you, there's nobody, because it will hurt you.
I know.
It will maim you.
And there will be no one here because
and then you'll just be laying there, and we'll find you Monday morning.
Yeah, I usually do it on Sundays anyway, so you'll see. I'll be found quicker. We got people coming in here at 6 a.m.
So with that being said, folks, there's a lot of considerations that go into effect when it comes to maintenance schedules, lawn schedules. Next week, we may talk about the landscape scheduling. I'm not sure yet. We may talk about plants next week. I'm not quite sure. No, Tyler will not be on the show. Matt may, but probably not Tyler. But we'll see. They'll probably be working.
Yes, I will be here. I'm on light duty for another week.
So stay dry, folks. Stay dry. So what'd you think, hey?
Oh, so much fun.
Got the music playing.
Oh, I don't have headphones on. I can't hear. Oh, good.
I just feel like I'm in a disco.
You're over here finger banging.
That's weird. So, did you have fun?
Yeah, it was fine.
All right. Well, hey, folks, we appreciate you checking us out. I know it's a little different without Andrew Son on here, but do you remember what he says?
No, I don't listen.
Well, when I say at Brunner's, we care about our team and we serve them with integrity, dependability, and respect. Why? Andrew says, because satisfaction matters.
Oh.
So, peace out, folks. We appreciate you checking us out. And Haley, what matters?
Or what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, satisfaction. It matters.
So cute. All right, folks. Have a great day. Have a great life. Peace out.